Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Online here, and welcome back to another video, guys. So, with the Game Awards ending last night, it is time to look forward, and looking forward means tomorrow, because tomorrow is PlayStation Experience, as you guys know. Sony is holding their annual PlayStation Experience Keynote, which will be live streamed at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I believe. So, if you guys are in UK or anything, you guys can do the conversion yourself. But they're going to be holding their annual keynote. I believe this is the third year in a row that they're holding this event. And as you guys know, there's some pretty exciting announcements probably due for ahead of us. So today I figured I'd go over some of my predictions for the event. I do think this will be a better keynote than last year, because last year's keynote was pretty much trash compared to Final Fantasy and Uncharted 4 and some VR announcements. But I do think we are going to get legitimate game announcements this year, and that's pretty exciting. Tomorrow morning's going to be a really exciting time, but let's just jump right into the predictions. So starting off the keynote, when the Let's Go Black in the keynote introduction, big dubstep parody freaking thing that Sony likes to do. The first game that's probably going to be shown off is Uncharted 4 single player DLC. I guess that's not a game, but honestly, Naughty Dog has opened up the past two shows. I don't see any exception this time around. I think they're going to be opening up the show again, and we're probably going to be seeing Sully and Sam, or Sam and Drake. I don't know what it is yet. The rumors are everywhere, but I mean, tomorrow we're going to know. So yeah, that's how the conference is going to start. Obviously, Naughty Dog is going to be showing off the Uncharted 4 single player DLC. It's been 7 months since Uncharted 4 has come out worldwide, and honestly, they've announced, they're going to be doing a single player DLC, and this pretty much perfectly aligns with what they said, and this is the event that they're going to show it off in. So that's really exciting. Looking forward to seeing what Naughty Dog has to show us. Nothing I can really predict there besides, the announcement of the thing. But the next thing is getting a lot more bolder and a lot more exciting, and that is Crash Bandicoot Remake. Now, last year at E3, or earlier this year, oh my gosh, I'm getting into 2017, but earlier this year, as you guys know, they announced that they're going to be bringing back the first 3 Crashes onto PS4 from the ground up, and I think that with this being a fan event, this being, PlayStation Experience, a lot of fans, a lot of Crash fans, I do think they're going to be giving you guys a closer look at what they're going to be working on. Now, this doesn't mean gameplay, but I do think we're going to hear about this, and they're definitely going to mention it, and we're definitely going to see probably what it's going to look like on the PlayStation 4. I definitely think they're going to be showing something off at this PlayStation Experience. I don't see them waiting till E3, and I don't see them, showing off more stuff randomly in 2017. So honestly, I think this is the place to do so, and it's going to be really exciting. I really want to see what Crash looks like on PS4 compared to the PS1 and PS2 ports. Going into the next announcement, it is something that we did see at the Game Awards, and probably the highlight of the Game Awards, and that is Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima. I do think we're going to see his game at PSX. I think we're going to get engine announcement, what the game's running on. A lot of rumors on Infamous Second Son's engine, a lot of rumors on Guerrilla Games' engine, and I know for certain that it is going to be a PlayStation's first-party studio. I think that's already been, confirmed and, announced, or just rumored, heavily rumored. But I do think we're going to be seeing what first-party studio is helping him out. As I said it before, I think Sucker Punch and Guerrilla are, the two main, rumored at this point studios to be helping him out. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what, pretty much what studio is helping him out with this game. It definitely looks a lot like God of War, and also has some traces of Horizons. Honestly, it's a random choice at this point, but there's definitely some closer options that you guys have seen from the footage that they showed last time at the Game Awards. So I think we're going to be getting an engine game announcement kind of thing, what engine he's using, and I do think we're going to be seeing something of his game, because he did say it's an early gift at the Game Awards, so I think they're going to be showing off something. And honestly, I don't see Sony just not letting him show something, because he did show something at the Game Awards, and it's like a Sony kind of game, PlayStation, they're presenting it. And yeah, I think we're going to see something, especially since they have a panel later that day, I believe. Yeah, I think we're just due for some more Death Stranding, and honestly, I'm really stoked to see what Hideo Kojima has to show more of, and I'm hoping we get to see more of it. But going down into the list, we're getting into way more exciting stuff, and this is the new games that haven't been announced yet. And starting things off is Sucker Punch's new game. I really want it to be an Infamous game. I know the Pyro Gunner really wants it to be an Infamous game, because the last game wasn't as good as the predecessors before it. And honestly, I'm really interested into seeing Delson's world again and seeing what happens with it. There's rumors on what it could be about. And honestly, I'm not going to go through all the rumors right here today. Tomorrow morning is going to be when we find out whether this thing will be an Infamous game or not, and that's if they announce the game, I guess, because there is a good possibility that they could be waiting until E3 2017, and by good possibility, I mean that's probably, a 50-50 chance. I figured I'd put it in here because, well, it's been 3 years since Infamous Second Son has, pretty much came out, and without it, the only thing they really worked on was Infamous First Light, which came out later that year. So honestly, I think we're due for an announcement of their game, considering how close Infamous 2 and Infamous Second Son were, and yeah, honestly, there's going to be another game announcement. I'm going to be putting my predictions. I think it's going to be either this one or the next one. And honestly, if they show both, that would be crazy. But honestly, it's PlayStation Experience, so I don't think they're going to be showing off both. I think we'll be lucky if we get one. But this is probably, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing. There's, like, not really rumors on what this game's going to be. I think people are saying new IP, some people are saying Infamous. This is, like, the one game where we don't really know what Sucker Punch is working on. All eyes are on them. We want to see what they're working on, and honestly, I think it's really exciting. I just hope they improve on, you know, Infamous Second Son if they do go back to Infamous, because I loved the game a lot. I liked it a lot. I want to say love it, I guess, but I did like it a lot. It was probably the first PS4 game that I did really enjoy and thought that, you know, of quality-wise. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what Sucker Punch does next. I'm really looking forward to it. And as you know, guys, probably day one buy for me because, you know, it's Sucker Punch. And yeah. So, going on to my final prediction. I guess real prediction. There's another sub-prediction. But this is my final prediction. And you guys saw my video earlier this week. I think Last of Us 2 will be having a short teaser trailer. Either at the beginning of the conference or at the end of it. You know, kind of like the showstopper. And this is really exciting. I think Shinobi602. I think his name's Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi has been teasing this quite a bit this week, and he just tweeted out today the soundtrack of the game. And honestly, when this guy teases something, as I said before in the video, it's probably going to happen. He has a really good track record on these sort of things, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what he says. He says it's before E3 2017. The fact that we can get another Naughty Dog game to look forward to starting tomorrow, which is pretty crazy. I think everybody knows that it's going to be The Last of Us 2 at this point. I don't think there was any surprise there. It's just a surprise on whether it's going to be Joel and Ellie that we're continuing again with this year, or, you know, it's going to be a completely new protagonist or so. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what Naughty Dog has to do in this world. It is a really exciting world that I want to see them, you know, pretty much branch off further in. I find the world a lot more exciting than the Uncharted world, because in the Uncharted world, you know, pretty much it's Nathan Drake and the goons. You don't really see civilians instead of, like, certain parts. But really, Last of Us has a much, much more, you know, down the earth what this society has come to. And it's a lot more with human interaction. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this world, how crazy people have gotten in this 20 years, and how Ellie and Joel, you know, decide to go forward if they do that. But either way, I'm really looking forward to going back into the Last of Us universe again. And yeah, so pretty much those have been my predictions for PSX. It's really exciting. It's going to be coming up tomorrow, guys. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm going to be live streaming the event. I guess I'll let you guys know in the comments down below. Or if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'll put the little thing right now, you know. Yeah, you sell out right there, but yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, follow me on Twitter, really. That's when I do all my updates on my videos on when they're coming out, as well as future live streams. But I might be able to live stream it tomorrow. I'm definitely going to probably be recording just in case Last of Us 2 gets announced, and probably have my reaction video for that. Hopefully it's not cringy. But yeah, the last sub thing I really had for prediction was that we're just going to see updates on games coming out in 2017. Things like Horizon, things like Days Gone. We're probably going to get like short little snippets in, maybe new gameplay, and you know, the little montage they have in the beginning, maybe a new gameplay, because PSX is really all about the gameplay, because, you know, not the press or much are there, it's pretty much all the fans, so this is going to be an event for the fans. And honestly, I think Sony will be learning from their mistakes last year on their keynote and how people were very underwhelmed. That was the first PSX I went to last year, and I came off underwhelmed, really. The only game I really cared about there was Uncharted 4 and maybe some VR games. And yeah, so hopefully this year will be a lot better. I will be watching it live. I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming it again, as I said before, but I'll let you know on Twitter. And anyways, guys, I've been online. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think will PSX be showing off this year? Do you think it will be kind of like a okay kind of keynote like last year? Do you think it's just all about the fans, so the smaller games will come out? Do you think they're going to pulling an E3? I know they just announced that it's going to be an hour long, so maybe they're pulling an E3 2016 and they're just going to show trailer to trailer to trailer. Who knows? Anyways, guys, we have like about, what, a little over 12 hours away. So this is really exciting. But anyways, guys, I've been online, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.